Hey guys, it's Ruben here from the Ecommerce Accountant. Today I wanted to share with you a very important calculator that we've created here at New Wave, and it's basically a profitability advertising calculator for e-commerce stores. Now, why did we make this? It's because we come across so many different Shopify stores or any e-commerce stores who are engaging in Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, or any type of paid advertising, and they're not understanding whether they're getting a return on ad spend that is actually profitable. So what I've done is I've created a specific calculator where you can input your figures from your Shopify store and figure out what ROAS or return on ad spend multiple you need to be profitable. I'll show you how it works. So you'll be able to download this with the link below. And once you have downloaded this, save a copy, and then you need to fill in the boxes in the white. Now we'll start off with the revenue calculations. All you need to do is enter your average order value as per your Shopify store. Now, on your insights section within your Shopify platform, you'll be able to see your average order value. I've used an example here of $110. Then we want to put in the cost of goods sold. Now, I assume that if you are running your own e-commerce business, you have your own products, you would have an understanding of what your cost of goods sold percentage is as a percentage of revenue. So for example, in this case, let's make it nice and easy. Actually, I'll turn this to 100. We're saying that the cost for this order is $25. So the product's landed cost is $25 or 25%. Now, if it's higher, obviously just increase it, but you need to work this out yourself. And if you have a multiple range of products, then you need to get the average. And then that way it will give you a very, very, a good view of what you need to achieve across the board. Now, the average shipping cost, this is different for everyone. Again, some people may have small products, some people may have larger products, and some people may have discounts because they have high quantities of sale. But here I will just put in $10. And then we need to put in your monthly ad spend per month. Now, this is a great tool for anyone that's either looking at starting some advertising, or they're already engaging in advertising and wanting to know if they're actually profitable with the ad spend that they have, plus the agency fee. It's very, very important. So for example, in this scenario, you might start off with a $5,000 ad spend per month, and you're paying an agency fee of $3,000. Now, you want to enter your monthly overheads. So your monthly overheads are anything that aren't a direct cost to your revenue, to your product or sales. However, they just keep occurring month on month because it's just part of the business. This may include employees, administration employees. It may include subscriptions. It may include rent. It may include electricity. Whatever it may be that continues month on month, we need to include this in here. So let's pretend this is $7,000 a month, and that might be broken down into $2,000 of rent, of storage. You might have $5,000 worth of employees, to keep it nice and simple. Now, what this has done is given, break-even calculations for us, or figures that we need to basically hit to make sure that we are at least covering both the cost of goods sold and your overheads. So in this case, we have a gross profit margin of 60%, according to these figures. We need to make at least $25,000 in sales within a single month, and we need a return on ad spend of 5 times just to make sure that we're breaking even. We need to make sales. In addition to that, we need to make sales of 250 orders or sales, different orders, to make sure that we're breaking even. Now, how does that work? Basically, what we're trying to figure out here is if we're not meeting the return on ad spend targets, are we actually making money? Now, you can see down here, you can play around with the targets. And if I said, well, I want my marketing agency to reach a 6 times ROAS, will I make money on that? Yes, the net profit will be $3,000. Now, if I change that to 5, as predicted here, you'll see that the net profit is actually zero because we're breaking even. Anything below 4, let's say, you're losing money at that point. And the great way to find out what your ROAS is through your actual marketing platforms, your Facebook Business Manager and so forth, whether you're using Snapchat, they'll all give you a ROAS, return on ad spend figure, right? So this is very, very crucial to ensure that you're not just taking on advertising costs and agency fees for the sake of it. You're doing it either to grow your business, to build your brand, and most importantly, to make money. Now, this is something that you could probably share with the agencies and say, look, you're trying to say that we need to pay you $3,000 a month, but at $5,000, unless you can reach a ROAS of 5.5, we're not making money. So it's very, very important. As you get bigger, you may say, well, I'm actually wanting to spend $50,000 a month, and that $3,000, you can see the break-even ROAS has gone down because of the way the spend works. Now you're spending a lot more, you're getting a lot more revenue back, but you're only still paying a $3,000 per month agency fee. You only need to meet a 2 times ROAS to break even. If they're hitting anywhere, let's say they're hitting 3 times ROAS, you're making a 30 grand profit. It's a very, very simple calculator, but extremely powerful, and it'll give you a good indication of what you need to know. Now, as always, it's very important to understand where your figures are at. It's important to understand what your break-even points are at so that you can grow and scale your business. If you need assistance with this and you need more clarity around your figures, please feel free to book in a free strategy sessions with myself or with one of our e-commerce advisors here. We help so many different clients all over Australia, and we're happy to help you guys to grow and scale. Thanks, guys.